In the deepest, most savage jungles of a forgotten world, the law of claw and fang reigns supreme. This is a land of gods and monsters. But today, that law is about to be shattered by a creature that was never meant to exist. Now, this isn't a battle from any official movie. It's a what-if scenario we've cooked up, a crossover that pits the eighth wonder of the world against a genetic terror. On one side, the undisputed king of Skull Island. And let's be clear, we're not talking about the city-leveling titan from the Monsterverse. This is the cunning, agile beast from Peter Jackson's 2005 film, standing roughly 25 feet tall. He's a creature of immense strength and surprising speed, born from a world of prehistoric nightmares. On the other, a monster from a different nightmare entirely. Ingen's ultimate weapon, the Indominus Rex. She's a hybrid forged in a lab, built on a T-Rex foundation, but souped up with the DNA of multiple predators. This gives her terrifying intelligence, slashing claws, bone-crushing jaws, and the ability to camouflage herself within the jungle. She can even mask her own heat signature. Two apex predators from two different worlds are about to collide. There can only be one king. The humid air of Skull Island is shattered by a triumphant roar. The Indominus Rex stands over her kill, a perfect predator enjoying her victory. But that victory is cut short. Colossal, black-furred fist slams into the ground beside her, shaking the very earth. The island's true monarch has arrived, and he is not happy about this intruder. The Indominus doesn't hesitate. Arrogance is literally coded into her DNA. She lunges, a white phantom of speed and aggression. Her long claws, sharper than any VRX's, rake across Kong's chest and arms, drawing first blood. She's faster than he could have ever anticipated, a whirlwind of teeth and fury. Kong roars less in pain, more in pure rage. He swings a massive arm, but the Indominus is just too quick, darting away from a blow that would have turned her to paste. She's using her intellect, testing his defenses, probing for a weakness. She isn't just an animal. She's a thinking weapon, and she knows brute force alone won't win this fight. Then she's gone. Thanks to her cuttlefish DNA, the pale hide shifts, blending perfectly with the dense jungle foliage. Kong stands dead still, his senses screaming. He can hear her, smell her, but he can't see her. It's a terrifying advantage, one that no beast on his island has ever used against him. The attack comes from the side. The Indominus bursts from the trees, jaws wide open, aiming straight for his throat. But this is Kong's turf. He knows every rock, every tree, every shadow. He pivots, catching the hybrid in midair and hurling her into a stone cliff face. The impact is tremendous. For a moment, the Indominus is actually stunned. Kong presses his advantage. He isn't just a brute. He's a veteran of countless life-ward fights. Says the ape who took on 3 Vastidosaurus Rexes and walked away the winner. He uses the environment to his advantage, ripping a tree straight from the ground and swinging it like a war club, forcing the lab-grown dinosaur onto the defensive. The Indominus is wounded, but her unnatural resilience is off the charts. She shakes it off, her rage boiling over. She slashes at Kong's legs, trying to cripple the giant ape and bring him down to her level. The fight becomes a brutal dance. Raw power versus cold cunning, natural instinct versus manufactured killer. The Indominus sees an opening. Kang is bleeding, tired from the relentless assault. Her genetic programming screams at her to finish this, to prove she's the dominant one. She lunges one last time, her jaws gaping for a killing bite to his neck. And that's her fatal mistake. She completely underestimates the raw, primal power in those arms. With a burst of speed born from desperation, Kong catches her. His massive hands clamp down on her upper and lower jaws, stopping her attack just inches from his throat. The Indominus thrashes, her powerful legs kicking at empty air, but she is trapped in a grip of absolute crushing power. Kong lets out a defiant roar that echoes across the island. He puts every ounce of his strength, every bit of his fury as the one true king, into one final, terrible act. There's a sickening crack of bone that will forever silence the hybrid's unnatural roar. It's broken her jaw, a definitive, brutal end to the usurper. Kong stands over the motionless body of his challenger. He pounds his chest, a thunderous roar telling all of Skull Island that he and he alone is king. So there you have it, a fan-fiction battle brought to life. Answering the question of what happens when a genetic monster takes on a primeval god. but that's just our take. Do you think we got it right? Who do you think would really win this Clash of Titans? Drop your verdict in the comments below and tell us what legendary battle you want to see us break down next. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Ultimate Monster Showdowns.